I'm going to Hallettsville. Yes, I'm going to Hallettsville. We're gonna fill all night and drink a little beer, have a good time while we're here in Hallettsville. There's a big.
So, do we have anybody out there who wants to come up and speak a little bit? Okay, whoever's first. Oh, Randy, are you gonna come up? You want to speak? All right, I got one right over there.
Good morning. I'm going to play this one tune for all three of these recipients here. Since Mr. Fryer, who was a very dear friend of mine, played Red Wing for you, I'm going to play this for the three of y'all. But I want to thank my brother for everything he does. I started a fiddle camp. This will be 19 years now, and about 5 years ago I asked him if he wanted to help me. He jumped in there, and him and Jana, his wife, they do more now than I do, which is okay with me. So without him, my camp probably wouldn't still be going on. And Mr. Daniels, I want to thank you for having a camp. It's really a good thing to help keep this music alive. And Shara, I met about 1970, I think it was. And one of the bands I worked in through the years, we were playing the rodeo at the Astrodome, and we was all in the hotel room before we went to play, and I had the news on, and there she was. And I told all them band members, I said, I know her, I've known her all my life. And they said, you don't know her. That's a bunch of, you're lying to us. And if I'd have had your phone number, I'd have called them and let them talk to you. But they still don't believe me. So since Mr. Fryer played this for you, I'm gonna play Red Wing for y'all. Yeah, Gia, get over here. Congratulations, y'all.
Who's the next brave soul wants to come this direction? Eddie, I know you want to come up here. Get up here. Would y'all greet one of my favorite dudes in the world, Eddie Davis? Be nice, Eddie.
Yeah, I'll be nice. I took my meds this morning. I want to congratulate all the people that are being inducted today. I went out to that house. The first time I went out there, I got lost. And it took me about 10 or 15 minutes to find out where I was supposed to be, and I was never more than like 1/8 of a mile away, I think. But I appreciate the effort that you put into the fiddling and into this contest. Thank you for that. I owe a big word of thanks to Shara Fryer. She might not realize it, but about 5 years ago here, I sang a song about guns. And she came up to me afterwards and said that she was going to try to get that song on the Michael Berry show. Well, I don't know if she succeeded or not. I doubt that she did, but that encouraged me to go on a little songwriting binge, which lasted for 3 or 4 years. I was on a pretty good roll there for a while, till that restraining order came through. I just threw a wrench in everything, but I'm much better now. I also worked with a guy who said that he knew you. He worked at the prison with me, and he was a TV cameraman. And from Houston, I asked him, well, do you know Sheriff Pryor? Well, he asked, yeah, do you know Sheriff Pryor? And I said, yeah, good-looking blonde woman. And he said, yeah, that's the one. So you're famous all over. The longer I came to work with this guy, who I'm not going to name here, the more intensely I learned to dislike him. I think we probably both got a special place in the afterlife for not shooting him. I'll tell you who he was afterwards. Marty, I've known for however long I've been fiddling, 30 plus years, which is way more longer than I should have played, I guess. We both share the same love for the history of fiddle playing, for the history of baseball. Usually anytime we get together, that's where the conversation winds up going. Anytime I post anything on the Astros, I can count on him putting on their Go Rangers. About a couple of years ago, I happened to post that I didn't play Sally Gooden very well. So I went out to my mailbox about a week later, and there were 5 CDs from him with 5 hours of fiddle music and about half a dozen different versions of Sally Gooden and 4 different transcriptions of Sally Gooden. You know, there are a lot of people out there that are good people, but there are not many people like that will help you like that. And that made a big impression on me. I still don't play Sally Gooden very well, but I appreciate the music. I'm going to pick y'all a tune. I don't have anything new to sing since I'm retired as a songwriter. I learned this from Wes and Roberta. They played it at E.J. Hopkins' funeral last year, and I figured out that it would make a nice guitar song called Redeemed, arranged in its entirety by Eddie Davis, former correctional officer, former songwriter, future ruler of the senior division.
That's very nice, Eddie. Good song, buddy. You did that really well. And he was nice. He was really nice. If you've seen past Eddie Davis monologues, that was a pretty good one. There's been some in the past where people in the crowd go, ah. Okay, who do we have next who wants to come up here and speak a little bit? Katie, do you want to come up? Come on, girls. Y'all written something out on paper? Wow. Y'all planned this, huh? Yeah. Uh-oh. This might get special. I don't know. What are we doing? Oh, okay. You got the fiddle? Katie, tell them what you're going to do and why you're doing it.
So, me and Jess have known Marty forever. I mean, obviously, so have our dads. But I think Marty was like one of the first people that saw us as adults when we were kids and, you know, just treats us like we're not kids. And we call him Cool Uncle Marty because he feels like family and he's the cool uncle, you know? So, we have a song for him, and I mean, it's a song that some of y'all should probably know, but we put a little extra in there just for Marty to personalize it for him, and we're gonna have him sing it with us. He doesn't know anything about it.
I don't know if they want to hear that.
They do. This is the content we want. Oh, it's hard for Marty to be humble. 'Cause perfect in every way.
Am I supposed to sing that?
He can't wait to look in the mirror.
'Cause I get better looking each day.
To know him is to love him.
I must be a hell of a man.
It's hard for Marty to be humble.
But I'm doing the best that I can.
He used to have a girlfriend, but he knew she just could not compete with all of these love-starved young women who keep throwing themselves at his feet. He finally found him another one. She was just enough him. Very good. Jan is one of his two favorite people, a close second to his own company. Oh, it's hard for Marty to be humble.
'Cause I'm perfect in every way.
He can't wait to look in the mirror.
Hell, I get better looking each day.
To know him is to love him.
You know I'm a hell of a man.
It's hard for Marty to be humble.
I'm doing the best that I can.
You could say that Marty is a loner, a Hall of Fame Texas fiddler, and proud. Well, he could have lots of friends if he wanted, but then he wouldn't stand out from the crowd. Some folks say that he's egotistical. He don't even know what that means.
I guess it has something to do with the way that I fill out my skin-tight blue jeans.
Oh, it's hard for Marty to be humble.
I'm doing the best that I can.
He can't wait to look in the mirror.
Yeah, I get better looking each day.
To know him is to love him.
I must be a hell of a man.
It's hard for him to be humble.
I'm doing the best that I can.
But he's doing the best that he can.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That's the first time I've ever sang on a stage.
Girls, I'm
before.
so impressed.
And it'll probably be the last time.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Marty, I don't know if I've ever heard a more wrong song about you in my whole life. Well, see, that just gives you a peek into the fiddle playing community, man. We always poke fun and have a little fun out of each other up here. Wow, I'd hate to have to follow that. I'll just go sit there right there. Fine. That might take me a little while to get over, actually. Valerie, do you want to come up here and do a little bit for us? All right. To the stage, Valerie Riles, a Hall of Fame inductee. You want me to get my guitar again? Looks like I'm guitaring.
Randy says I have to say something, but that's pretty hard to beat. That was amazing, girls. Especially, I guess I should just say a congratulations to everybody up here. It's well deserved, and y'all have all brought me a lot of wonderful memories. And Marty is really humble. So we're having a good time. Hope y'all are too. I didn't know we were going to do this until about 5 minutes ago, but that's how it is. We're going to play the twin fiddle rag for y'all.
I wanted to do also Fiddler. Go ahead.
Congratulations again, everybody.
Very nice, Valerie. Picture time, picture time. All right. A lot of love up here on the stage, isn't there, guys? Marshall, who we got next over wants to come up and speak? Anything? Somebody is. All right. It sounded like I was trying to cut out a little bit. Okay. All right. Tanya, y'all next. You want to come up and speak a little bit? All right. Go ahead.
First of all, I would just like to say what a privilege and honor it is to be standing on this stage. This is my 21st year to come to Hallettsville, and I've only missed 2 times in those 21 years. And it's just one of my favorite, if not the favorite contest. But I just want to say a few words about Miss Cheryl. She's here every year, and this would not be, put on without her help and due diligence, and just a sweet lady. And then Tom, I've known Tom for quite a many years, and we've interacted over the years, and I've gotten to know him quite well, and just a great person. And Marty, I've known you for probably 20 years, 22 years, something like that. And, Marty knows more about, I guess, fiddling and Texas history, anthology, if you will. And I like to get around Marty not only to pick a little bit with him, but also to hear about the stories about Benny and Major and Brian Houston and some of the great Texas fiddle players. So congratulations. We're going to play you a little tune. I'm going to get Ridge to play something, maybe Faded Love. Will you help me? Wes, will you help?
Yeah, I'm on guitar or fiddle.
Will?
Either one.
Either one.
You got a guitar? I'll play it. I'll play guitar.
Thank you.
Mighty fine, guys. Very good, Ridge. Okay, we're down to the last couple things we're going to do here. Girls, y'all want to come on up? Here they come. Well, we got one anyway. We're fighting the Hallettsville traffic coming up that
I'm
stairs.
probably going to be the most long-winded, so
You
I'll
want to go ahead and get started? All right.
Well, everybody else is coming up. I feel like this mic isn't on. Is it? I get emotional when I talk, so I'm going to try to not get emotional. Breathe. I want to first talk about Shara. I moved to Texas in 1988, and one of the first people I met, I came Hallettsville weekend in 1988, and I stayed. I didn't ever go back home, so that tells you what Hallettsville means to me. And one of the first people I met was Shara's dad, of course, Cliff Fryer, and I had the opportunity to go to his house several times, play music. I'm playing his fiddle. He insisted within a week of knowing me that I play one of his fiddles, and I was able to drive him to some fiddle contests for the few years that I was able to
enjoy his company and have long conversations. And the one thing, that we talked about probably just as much as fiddling was his daughter Shara and how awesome she is. And he paid me a lot of compliments telling me that I reminded him of his daughter Shara a lot. And I've enjoyed getting to know her through the years. And I always feel like she's one of my biggest supporters. She always tries to talk me into playing in the contest. And I might just do it today. It's been a long time. But I want to tell her how much she means to me and her support of this contest and of me and my family through the years. Yes, I love you too, Shara. The next person that I would like to talk about is Tom McDaniel. And I also met him shortly after I moved to Texas. He started coming out here, I think, way before I did. And I just always felt like he was, one of the biggest supporters of fiddlers in the audience year after year when he would come out. And he was always encouraging players to kind of shoot for more and get out of their comfort zone. And he's been an inspiration and a motivation to my sisters and I to do some stuff together musically. And of course, without him, there would never have became a Live Oak Fiddle Camp, which is why the three of us are up here. He's provided us the venue and just constant support. And I don't know if everybody's had the same experience that we have had with Tom McDaniel, but he just, he makes you reach for more and pushes you a lot. We just had a conversation last night with he and his lovely daughter and wife and grandkids, and I'm so happy that they have finally got to come out here and enjoy this weekend and see what this fiddling's all about. And I'm going to turn the mic over to Heidi or Roberta to say a little bit as well. But we love you, Tom. We're so thankful for you and everything you do for fiddling.
Hi. I just wanted to say some words about Tom McDaniel. I met Tom probably, I think, about 17 years ago at this contest, and I wrote this down so I could remember what I was going to say. And we immediately became good friends through our connection to fiddling and the love of music. And I now think of him as my second dad. Throughout the years, we have worked together to put on some amazing concerts and have also seen some amazing concerts together. We went to Tom with the idea for the Live Oak Fiddle Camp probably about 12 years ago, and we're able to, work hard to create this amazing camp where we bring teachers and fiddlers, musicians from around the world to learn different styles of fiddling, and it's been so amazing to watch that progress. And the one thing about Tom is he has such an enthusiasm and passion for music and life, and it is contagious to everyone around him. Tom has supported so many musicians with a genuine heart and an absolute love of the music. I'm privileged to have Tom in my life and to continue to share these inspiring musical experiences with him.
Yes, I'm going to just go ahead and say what they said. Pretty much, Tom has made a big impact on our family and my sisters and I wasn't going to cry. I thought you were going to be the crier. And we've just gotten to know him really well, and thanks for pushing us beyond our comfort zones at all times. And we're going to do a song for Tom that 2 years ago at Live Oak Fiddle Camp, we were trying to figure out a gift to give him. And I thought, well, we need to write him a song. We're here for music. And so Tanya's like, well, good luck. Go at it. It's like, well, I need some kind of something to go after, and his favorite song is Big John McNeil. And I was like, well, he loves that song, so I need to write something kind of in the feel of that. So with the help of Wes and Tanya, we all put together this song called Big Tom McDaniel. And we thought we needed a big group to really pull this off. So everyone that learned this song so far is coming up on stage to play it. Congratulations to all the inductees and all their families that support them. The big Tom McDaniel.
Kind of soft for Wichita. Thank you, girls, so very much. It just shows that these folks have influenced a lot of people up here. And to finish it off, come up here, boys. These boys, we're running a little bit late, but these boys insisted. And it just goes to show the effect that these guys have on these kids. And Marty Elmore's helped these kids so very much to the point to where they have to come up here and play them. What do y'all want to do?
I'm talking.
You going to talk?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness, they even talk. This group of boys even talks. Well, I'm going to turn it over to them.
All right, so I was supposed to play Billy in the Low Ground here, but since I'm competing this Sunday, I'm not going to let old Wes over there hear my thing, so he steals all my stuff. But so we're all going to do one part of a C tune, and it's for all the inductees, but it's mostly for Marty, because he's really helped us a lot. So it's West Virginia, Billy in the Low Ground, and Uncle Dan. Ready?
Thank you, boys. Oh, they didn't know. We got to wrap it up. We got to get going. Well, that wraps it up. I want y'all to give one more hand to these very worthy inductees in the Hall of Fame, if you would. Sheriff Fryer, Tom McDaniel, Marty Elmore, and their family and friends. Y'all get up and take a bow. What, you want to do one thing? One more thing. What you want to do?
Play a thing.
All right.
Y'all have heard me sing. This is the one and only time I'll get to do this. I'm kind of choked up. So I want Ryan, Jody, and Jerry, and Zach to come up. Grab a guitar. Hey, somebody loan them some guitars. You stay too with it. Jackson, can you borrow that? All right. I need one more guitar. Here we go.
Already got one. Yeah, this is kind of pig.
All right. I'll introduce everyone. This is my brother, Randy Elmore. My nephew, Jody Elmore. My son, Ryan Elmore. My nephew, Jerry Elmore.
Yeah, I've known Marty my whole life.
And in the back is my other son, Zach Stevens, on the bass. Somebody get over here. This is what we do when we get together on holidays. We play fiddle tunes. And then we break out the dominoes and play 42. And I'm always on the winning team. So whoever's my partner is usually the winner. We're going to play the tune that I always tell the kids is my favorite contest tune, and if they play it and I'm judging, they get one extra point. It's called Billy in the Low Ground. Thank you.
Congratulations.
So y'all can find the owners of those guitars.
Congratulations once again to all our inductees this year. Tom McDaniel, Sheriff Fryer, Marty Elmore. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2019 Hall of Fame inductees. I've been thinking about this all weekend, and if you folks hadn't had a chance to walk in and check out the Hall of Fame room, that is open to the public. Please go in there and you can learn a lot about the history over the past 49 years here at the Texas State Championship Fiddlers Frolics. Hey, in just a minute, we'll get under